Are you ready for a dose of electrifying talent? Let's step into the world of Patrick Mahomes, the rising star who's taking the NFL by storm. From his humble beginnings in Texas to becoming the youngest quarterback to win a Super Bowl MVP, this is the incredible story of one of the greatest athletes of our time. Remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel to get more amazing content. Let's get into it. Who is Patrick Mahomes? Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick LaVon Mahomes II was born on September 17, 1995, in Tyler, Texas. He grew up in a family with athletic roots, with his father, Pat Mahomes, being a former Major League Baseball player. From a young age, Mahomes showed an interest in sports, and it was evident that he had a natural talent for football. Early life and college football career. At 6 years old, Mahomes spent the majority of his childhood living with his mother in Tyler, Texas, after his parents divorced. Young Mahomes frequently went to the ballpark with his father when he was a kid, where he learned playing techniques from players like Alex Rodriguez and Derek Jeter. His godfather was former big league pitcher LaTroy Hawkins. White House High School. Mahomes attended White House High School, where he excelled in 3 sports. He distinguished himself as a basketball player and performed even better in baseball and football. In his senior year, he pitched for a 23-8 record, threw a no-hitter with 16 strikeouts, and hit .450 while climbing the Texas prospect rankings to be named the number 35 overall prospect. During his final year, he was a quarterback and threw for 4,619 yards and 50 touchdowns, while also rushing for about 1,000 yards. In 2013-14, Mahomes won the Male Athlete of the Year. Texas Tech University. Mahomes chose to play football at Texas Tech University, despite being selected by the Detroit Tigers in the 37th round of the 2014 Major League Baseball draft. Texas Tech was one of only 3 Football Bowl Subdivision, or FBS, teams to extend him a scholarship, likely because, as a multi-sport athlete, he had not gained attention by attending any of the elite football camps. Mahomes quit sports following his freshman year at Texas Tech after one poor outing as a pitcher for the baseball club. It was an entirely different experience with football. The 6'3", 230-pound Mahomes had established himself as one of the top passers in the nation by his sophomore year. He was also the 5th quarterback in FBS history to throw for 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns, while also rushing for at least 450 yards and 10 scores in a single season. He was given the Sammy Baugh Trophy for being the top passer in college football in 2016, after leading the FBS in passing yardage, 5,052 yards, and total yards gained, 5,337 yards from passing and rushing. Mahomes, a marketing major and an outstanding student, was honored as the Big 12 Conference's Football Scholar Athlete of the Year and as a second-team academic All-American by the College Sports Information Directors of America. NFL career. Mahomes decided not to complete his senior year and instead entered the 2017 NFL Draft. The Kansas City Chiefs traded up to select him with the 10th overall choice in the first round. Although general manager Brett Veach referred to him as one of the best players I've ever seen, Mahomes didn't play much for the Chiefs during his rookie season as Alex Smith's backup, but Mahomes took over as the starter after Smith was traded. He more than lived up to the hype in 2018, throwing for 5,097 yards and 50 touchdowns, to become only the 2nd player in NFL history, after Peyton Manning, to accomplish this feat in a single campaign. The Mahomes-led Kansas City Chiefs carried a 12-4 record into the postseason and made it to the American Football Conference Championship game, where they were defeated by the Tom Brady-led New England Patriots in overtime. In addition to being named to the Pro Bowl and the first-team All-Pro, Mahomes' phenomenally successful season also earned him, at the age of 23, the League MVP award. Mahomes missed 2 games for the Chiefs in the middle of the season in 2019 due to a dislocated kneecap. Nevertheless, he guided the team to another 12-4 record and a return to the AFC Championship game, where he threw 3 touchdown passes to lead the Chiefs to their first Super Bowl appearance in 50 years, and a 35-24 triumph over the Tennessee Titans. In the first half of Super Bowl 54, Mahomes struggled and threw 2 interceptions as the Kansas City Chiefs trailed the San Francisco 49ers by 10 points. He changed the course of the game in the fourth quarter, throwing touchdown passes on 2 straight drives to lead the Chiefs to a 31-20 victory. In addition to hitting those 2 touchdown passes, Mahomes ran for a score and completed 26 of 42 passes for 286 yards, making him the youngest quarterback to ever win the Super Bowl MVP title. A 10-year contract extension for roughly $503 million was given to him during the offseason after that, making it the most lucrative deal in American professional sports history to date. The next year, Mahomes led the Chiefs to a league-best 14 victories during the regular season, while passing for 4,740 yards, second in the NFL. They once more competed for their way through the postseason to the Super Bowl, when Mahomes and Brady again squared off, this time with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as their respective quarterbacks. Mahomes was largely held in check by a strong Buccaneers defense, as Tampa Bay won 31-9. Mahomes concluded the 2021 season with 4,839 passing yards and 37 touchdown passes, good for 4th in the NFL, and the Chiefs, who went 12-5 to win the AFC West. Their postseason run concluded in the highly contested AFC Championship game, which they lost to the Cincinnati Bengals by a score of 27-24 in overtime. With 26 of his 39 throws completed for 275 yards and 3 touchdowns, Mahomes also threw 2 costly interceptions. With his athleticism, uncanny elusiveness, and tough running ability, which made him difficult to bring down or contain in the pocket, his wide, razor-sharp field awareness, which allowed him to improvise freely, and his cannon right arm, which was among the strongest in the NFL, Mahomes assembled a remarkable body of work on the football field. In addition to having a powerful arm, Mahomes also delivered his passes from a variety of angles, which may have been influenced by his baseball background. He appeared to turn a double play occasionally, while other times he just appeared to flick his wrist. When necessary, he even resorted to throwing with his left hand. At other times, he tossed across his body and executed no-look passes like a point guard or both. He simply played quarterback, unlike anyone who had come before him. Mahomes showed his commitment to social justice off the field. Following the murder of Black American George Floyd by a Minneapolis police officer in 2020, he collaborated with several other well-known black football players to create a film challenging the NFL to denounce racism. Mahomes founded the charity organization 15 and the Mahomies in 2019 to enhance the lives of kids in impoverished areas. He also became a well-known product promoter and part owner of Major League Baseball's Kansas City Royals and Major League Soccer's Sporting Kansas City by putting his marketing education into action. Mahomes was named one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people of 2020. He married Brittany Matthews, his longtime partner and high school sweetheart, in 2022. Super Bowl 57. Once again, Mahomes and the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl, facing off against the Philadelphia Eagles. With his impressive track record and natural talent, it's no surprise that fans and analysts alike are excited to see what he will bring to the field. Patrick Mahomes was honored as the 2022 AP NFL MVP on Thursday night at NFL Honors in Phoenix, following a record-breaking season. With 48 of 50 first-place votes and 490 total points, the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback easily won the prize. As he and the Chiefs get ready to face the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 57 on Sunday, Mahomes was unable to attend the ceremony to accept the honor, but he did have a message for his team. And with that, the story of Patrick Mahomes comes to an end. From a young gunslinger in Texas to a Super Bowl champion and MVP, Patrick's journey has been nothing short of remarkable. He has captivated audiences with his incredible arm talent, competitive fire, and infectious personality, cementing his place among the NFL's all-time greats. As he continues to dominate the league, we can't help but wonder what other incredible feats he will accomplish in the years to come. All the best to Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs as they take on the Philadelphia Eagles in the playoffs this Sunday. May you bring your best game and perform with distinction, just as you have all season. Who do you got pinned winning the Super Bowl? Let me know down in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you again soon. Bye!